What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing out there in video land?
Hey, y'all.
So I wanted to talk about what happened to me last night, Friday night into Saturday morning. I know I posted a video saying I felt great on Friday, which I did, until nightfall came. I don't know why this camera is so dark. Let's give it a little bit more light. So what happened was, I was doing good all through the day, and my wife had some juice in the refrigerator, so I decided to drink that juice around 6:30. So I drank the juice, and immediately after the juice, my stomach started a little pain in my stomach, just a little bit. So I was doing what I was doing on the computer, and I told my wife I'm gonna lay down. And what was that? What did I say to you when I laid down?
I'm gonna just lay down here and close my eyes for a few minutes. I'm not going to sleep.
That's how I sound?
Yeah, he had the covers all. He didn't even want a blanket. He had his hoodie on over him, or laying on the couch, like snuggled into it. And then he put the hood over his face. I'm like, this dude's going to sleep. I said, do you want a blanket? No, I'm not going to sleep. That was before 8:30 last night.
So I probably fell asleep. Well, see, that's why I don't like auto on the camera. Now it fade right back to dark. I don't like that. I gotta put it back on manual so I can do it on my own.
Let's see. Shit.
Potty mouth, man. I'm telling you. So what I was saying was, so I fell asleep before 8:30 Friday night, and I slept all the way to 6 a.m. Saturday this morning.
On the couch. Didn't even come to bed.
Didn't even come to bed. Well, the rude part is...
It's okay.
But...
I don't mind having the bed to myself every once in a while.
I'm telling you guys, I fell out. Like, I don't even understand. I laid down just because I had a little tummy issue. The next thing you know, I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. That was too funny to me.
So the main juice we've been drinking all winter and late fall was orange, lemon lime, and grapefruit, and grapes. And he told me to stop giving him oranges because they were really bothering his stomach. So I switched to grapes because there's not really a lot available right now. Even our pineapple selection is really bad right now. So, and we were doing pineapple up until last month, but they just started getting bad. So I'm giving him grapes, and now he's saying the grapes are bothering his stomach too. So we're just gonna have to push through it, I guess, because there's nothing else to juice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
right now.
Well, can't we juice vegetables like tomatoes?
You can, but vegetables are after you've gotten rid of the gunk. So
what's the gunk?
So
let's be a little bit more specific here.
All of your inflammation and chronic issues and things like that. So the juice pulls that stuff out, and then you have the fruit to build up your system again, to build you back up.
Okay.
So you can have fruits. I mean, you can have vegetables, but it lessens the pulling of the toxins out.
So I'm assuming
it's not as harsh.
So I'm assuming the fruits pull
everything out,
and then also help build back up
the vegetables.
And the vegetables help build back up.
Yes.
So that's why we're doing the fruit now.
Correct.
So I got a really good thing to say to y'all. I'm not bloated anymore. I actually felt like release. It felt weird. I woke up this morning, I was like, hey, there's no big, because I can, you know, when you're bloated, I don't know if people can feel it, but I feel bloated.
That heaviness.
That feel heavy.
Yeah.
And I woke up this morning, I was like, whoa, I'm not bloated. Cool. It was awesome feeling. So that's the next stage. I'm not bloated anymore, so that's awesome. So I'm waiting.
And the bloat may come and go, just so you know.
Yeah,
as you start dumping more stuff out.
Yeah, and trust me, I'm not really for all the bad stuff that's coming, but I know in the end, all the bad stuff coming out is going to be for a greater good. So,
and I don't mean dumping as in going to the bathroom. I mean like just dump.
Any kind of way my body desire, man. It come to my nose, my mouth, my pores.
But it's funny because Burns said dump the other day, and then she was like, "Oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like going to the bathroom dump." And and I was like, "It's all right" in my head while she's saying it. But now I realize it does sound. It sounds very crass. Like, oh, I took a dump.
Whatever. Nobody, if you're in detail that much of the conversation, stop it already.
Okay.
But yeah, so and I had this. I drank this. And
that was grape lime juice.
And this hurt my stomach. It's for like 20 minutes. It went away.
What's going on?
It went away now. For some reason, the oranges and the grapes, man, they're bothering my stomach a little bit. Like I said, I'm not in agony or pain or anything. It's just letting me know it's there. It's just a little discomfort.
And I'm washing my fruit well. We soak it in the vinegar and baking soda and all that stuff to clean everything. So
my body just don't like. My body doesn't like the grapes, and my body doesn't like the orange juice right now. It just doesn't like it.
I can't wait till watermelon season again. I tell you that. You get so much bang for your buck.
Let me tell you something about that watermelon juice. I am terrified of that juice, man. Look, listen here. Listen to me. I do not like the watermelon juice because it have you on some funky mental something happening to you here. I'm telling you. You drink a lot of that stuff. Oh, it's so good for you. It really is. But I don't know how long ago it was. 3 months ago or 4 months ago. Man.
It was around June.
I had a freaking... That's another story. Anyway. Let's get back to what's happening here.
Now they're going to be like, what happened with the watermelon? I thought you may have mentioned it before.
But I probably mentioned it already. Really quick. So, I was going to an outlet without my wife. She was working. I wasn't working that day. I think I was going there to pick up a shirt or a pair of shoes that I knew that were there. And I drove there. And it was about 50 minutes away. And about 35 minutes into my drive, so I was 10 minutes away from the place. And I freaked out. Had a panic attack. I had to pull over. I had to sit at a CVS for like 45 minutes to calm myself down. Mind you, Ron G is never, I spoke to myself in the third person. I've never, ever had a panic attack. Scared? Yes. Feared of something? Yes. But a panic attack? Never had it. Didn't know what the hell it was. Freaking out. Then when I realized what it was and called the wife, and then me and her spat back and forth, hung up with her and get my thoughts together, watch a YouTube video, put my symptoms in, and I found out what it was. She already knew what it was, but I was reading on it. All that calmed me down. I was in the car. I meditated for like 10 minutes. Like I had to do all this stuff to bring myself down. Like I was on a mental bad high. That's what it felt like. And I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just me and new symptoms, and come to find out, my wife did some research. It could have been from the watermelon juice. And like I said, that's what it had to be, because I've never had a panic attack. And I'm telling you, it was full on 100% panic attack. I started sweating, had to pull over, I felt scared. I was like, what in the world is this?
So I had read that, I don't remember unfortunately what I was reading at the time, but it said when you're, and at that time he was also detoxing from meat. And it said that when you're detoxing from meat, when you're detoxing from meat, and you also do watermelon juice, and we were doing watermelon juice with lime in it and mint, and it said that it's very pulling, and that when you eat animals, you take that fear DNA, because you are what you eat, so you're eating fear, so now you have that fear DNA in your cells, and when you're detoxing, you release some of that stuff, and that could have been what was happening with the watermelon juice, because he drank he drank a 64 ounce thing of watermelon juice, and then that happened the next day, and he had continuously been drinking that day as well. So I'm thinking that it could have been some type of detox symptom that he had, the panic attack. Don't know for sure, but that's the only thing we can attribute it to.
And whether that's true or false, it hasn't happened since. So.
And now he doesn't want to drink watermelon juice. But he will be drinking watermelon juice this summer because it's so economical. You get this big watermelon, and we can both drink gallons of watermelon juice from one watermelon for like 3 days. And save so much money this summer drinking watermelon juice.
Well, regardless of what she just said, we will see.
And it's so delicious too.
We will see, because I ain't doing nothing if I don't want to do it.
But by then, you'll be nice and cleaned out.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I don't want to drink it, I don't. Y'all don't realize that really freaked me out. So if I don't want to drink it, I will not drink it. Period. So let's get that out there.
All those birds.
And I want to, and that probably has a lot to do with. I be honest with y'all. I like to be honest with y'all, and that has nothing to do with I'm the man and she's no. It's that straight up. I don't want to feel like that again.
Yeah, and he's an individual. We may be
hold on,
married,
dear. Hold on, dear. And I just want to, you know. I don't know if you guys ever had a panic attack before that's watching this, or whatever the case may be, but when you by yourself, I don't care if you're a man, female, when you have a panic attack by yourself and you never had something like that before and it just happens to you, you don't know what's going on. I feel like the world is dropping on your shoulders, and it's like, and that's how I was. I freaked out, and I'm normally not the person who freaks out about nothing. I'm normally calm in situations. So for that to happen to me, it's in the back of my mind, y'all, and it scarred me a little bit. So go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and you know, you're an individual. I could say we're gonna drink, I keep wanting to say pineapple, watermelon juice, but it's your own body. You get to decide what you put in it.
Yeah. So I just wanted to give y'all, basically, I just wanted to give y'all an update of what was happening with me, and I'm good now. I slept pretty good. I actually slept really good again, which is awesome. I slept really good. I don't have any stomach pain right now. Today is Saturday. I think it's 2:27 in the afternoon. And right now, your boy's feeling pretty good.
Although we didn't have anything really today. You just had that juice.
I had 2.
Oh, you had 2 juices.
Before we left the house.
So you had 2 liters of juice.
So I had about half a gallon of juice today. And it's about 2:27. So right now, I'm doing pretty good, y'all. I'm not hungry. I don't feel like I need to do anything outside of juice and raw food. I feel pretty decent. We're going to go home and we're going to start prepping some stuff. I don't know if that's going to be a video or not. I don't know. We'll see how it is. I just wanted to update you guys, and I'll do another quick video on Sunday and talk about how I feel on Sunday, and I probably won't post another one until middle of the week or maybe the following Sunday. I don't know yet. I just wanted to update you guys on that because I thought it was weird that I fell asleep around 8:30 and didn't wake up until 6 a.m.
I haven't checked on him before I went to bed at 11:30. And I'm like, he's really gonna sleep out here all night. Okay. I just put another blanket on him, kissed him on his head, and went to bed.
I thought that was freaking, it was funny, and it was like,
I guess your body told you needed to sleep.
Because I normally don't just go to sleep, but my body said, you gotta go to sleep. And I went to sleep. So I wanted to tell you guys that. But other than that, I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Everything's good. And I'll post this as soon as I can. Either today or tomorrow morning. Most likely sometime later on today. Because we also got to post the wife's
from this morning.
From this morning.
Early this morning.
And y'all will probably be mixed up as y'all watch these videos. You're gonna be like, what?
Oh, so you have to post mine first.
First, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll post that one, and y'all see her walk it out video first, and then you'll see this video
later on in the evening.
Later on in the night. Or as she said.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. I just wanted to update you guys what I went through last night. I just thought that was weird, and it was a good sleep too, by the way, if anybody wanted to know. And we out.
Bye.
Peace.